I didn't hear anything, did you?
No, I did not.
Michael? Michael! It's Duke Lavery.
Go get it. Just go get it. It's fine.
Hey. Hi. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but, hello. I'm here on Quartermaine business.
Oh, I didn't know you were still up.
You didn't?
No, I didn't. I just came down to read for a little bit before I went to sleep.
Really? Do you expect me to believe that?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason you're down here is to spy on me to see if you can find that key I've been hiding.
Oh, you mean the one to the padlock on the refrigerator in the pantry that you insisted on having put on without my permission?
There's a reason there's a padlock on the refrigerator in the pantry, and that's so that you and your deadbeat son cannot get your hands on my mother's relish.
Is that?
It's the last remaining drop of Pickle-Lila, the relish that once saved ELQ. I was hoping to hand it to your father, but I can't find him anywhere.
I don't believe it. How did you get your hands on this?
I found it at the Quartermaines.
You mean you stole it? Don't worry, I'm not the Relish police or anything. You wouldn't believe half of the things that I've done, but I do know that it is for business. You and AJ want to save ELQ, and your Aunt Tracy won't let you.
Tracy had this last jar of Pickle-Lila locked down tighter than Fort Knox.
That's why I had to resort to subterfuge to get my hands on it.
What kind of subterfuge?
Well, I went to Tracy to ask her advice on the relationship between Anna Devane and Luke Spencer. Well, the specifics are not important.
Tracy wasn't suspicious?
Well, at first she was. But she's no idea that I'm working for ELQ, and it's no secret that I want to get Anna Devane back into my life, so she bought my story, and I was able to borrow the key and get to the refrigerator and acquire the pickles.
And Tracy has no idea that this jar is missing?
No, she doesn't, but I believe it won't be long until she finds out.
I stand before you as the keeper of the last jar of Pickle-Lila relish and the best hope for the future of ELQ.
Well, that's quite a title.
I don't take it lightly.
Clearly. Except you've forgotten that AJ is in charge now, and you have no power at ELQ.
That's just a technicality. When I regain my rightful place as CEO...
Your rightful place, Tracy? It was your brilliant idea to invest mob money in ELQ. Those illegal activities brought that business right to its knees. Now, when someone wants to restore it, you're going to stand in his way?
And by that someone, do you mean your miscreant son?
AJ, yes. And Michael, too, for that matter, because they want to honor Edward's legacy. And Tracy, if you wanted to see ELQ restored to its former glory, you would take that relish and have it mass-produced. Come on, put away your petty resentments and all of that, and do the right thing. Go out, get the relish, and hand it to the people that can really do something with it.
You are so right. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
I'm sorry. It's Michael.
Go.
Hey, Michael.
Brace yourself. I've got some good news.
Good. I can always use some more of that. What's going on?
Actually, this is something you're going to want to see. Can you come over to my apartment?
Yeah. I'll be right over, okay? Bye. Elizabeth, that was Michael. He needs me to come over. He wants to show me something in person.
Okay, go see him.
I mean, unless you need me to stay here for anything, I can...
Please, go see Michael. You've done enough for me tonight.
I think it's the least I could do after all the times you've been there for me. I mean, like you said, anytime.
AJ's on his way over.
So you'll make sure this jar of pickles gets into his hands safely?
Yeah. I still can't believe you got your hands on this. I mean, Tracy is going to freak when she finds it missing.
And you're looking forward to that?
Well, I'd like all the Quartermaines to work together, of course, but Tracy's the one who refused to compromise.
It's a shame after your great-grandfather died that you can't all just get along.
It hasn't been just since great-grandfather died.
The Quartermaines have elevated infighting to an art form.
My great-grandfather's dream was for all of us Quartermaines to run ELQ, like a true dynasty. I mean, you would have been really happy to see Tracy and AJ working side by side, but...
You don't think it'll ever change?
Well, you met my Aunt Tracy. I mean, what do you think?
I gotta say, I'm really impressed. I never thought you would turn over that relish to AJ.
Are you nuts? Daddy gave that relish to me, and with good reason. He knows that I am going to use it to save ELQ, and pretty soon I'm going to have enough votes to unseat AJ.
You just said you were going to do the right thing. You were going to turn over the relish to the people that could do some good with it.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to a lab, have them analyze it. They'll be able to give me the recipe, and I'm going to be able to mass produce it.
Oh, why didn't you just say so?
You know what? As a matter of fact, I think I better get started on it, because as long as that relish is on the premises, it is easy prey for the vultures, commonly known as my family. Enjoy your book. Good night.
Where is it? Where's what?
The relish! It's gone!
It is?
What did you do? Did you have cameras installed so that you could spy on me and see where I hid the key?
The relish is missing?
Oh, my God. Yes, the relish is missing. Give the woman a prize. And if you didn't take it, your son AJ did.
Does this mean we can use the refrigerator in the pantry now?
It has to be AJ. You and I are accounted for. Alice is at a wrestling convention, and the only person who was here other than us was Duke Lavery.
So Tracy showed me out, but she had no idea she was also escorting out her lost jar of Pickle-Lila.
It's ours now. This represents the last spoonful of Pickle-Lila in the universe.
Yeah, and no recipe for producing any more of it.
Well, if it's any help, I have a fairly sophisticated palate. I could probably taste it and discern some of the contents.
No, I think if we're going to save ELQ, we're going to need to have the true original Pickle-Lila relish.
Maybe I can help.
I'm calling the police.
Oh, come on, Tracy. Come on now. Don't you think you're overreacting?
I am having AJ arrested for theft
Of relish?
of extremely valuable personal property.
On what grounds? You have absolutely no proof that AJ stole anything. In fact, you said there was someone else here tonight, Duke Lavery.
Duke pumped me for information about Luke and Anna.
Maybe that was just an excuse.
Monica, Duke doesn't know that Pickle-Lila relish even exists. This has nothing to do with Duke Lavery.
Well, how can you help? Are you a gourmet relish chef?
No, but I am a science geek. I kind of have been my whole life.
Star's actually taking the toughest chem courses at PCU right now.
And one thing I know how to do is to analyze a sample.
Well, do you suppose you can analyze the ingredients in Pickle-Lila?
It's called reverse engineering. You deconstruct the sample in order to find out the ingredients and the proportions needed in order to...
From that, you can reproduce the recipe to create the same product.
You can do that?
I'm not saying it'll be easy, but I know all the scientific properties that are needed, so it's just a matter of applying them.
When can you get started?
I could start as early as tomorrow morning.
Okay, hey, thank you so much. Listen, I gotta tell you something. For the first time since the financial disaster, I'm feeling good about the future, you know, not just mine, but the future of the ELQ. All right? See you guys later.
You know, reviving ELQ will be good for all of us in more ways than one.
Well, none of it would have happened if you hadn't sought out Tracy's advice for the lovelorn.
Well, let's just put that down to a good day's work, shall we?
All right. I'll let you know what I need next.
I'll look forward to your call.
Just make sure that when you get that call, you're in a quiet place. Duke, listen, I think you probably shouldn't come back to the office. Just for now. Keep your work relationship with ELQ between us.
You call me paranoid. Why would a man with absolutely no connection to our family business commit an act of espionage?
Stealing a relish jar hardly
Why
qualifies.
don't you just admit it, Monica? AJ took my only inheritance from my father.
You know, the only one you have to blame for this is yourself.
Me?
If you hadn't acted like a teenage girl hiding her key to her diary, that relish may never have been stolen. In fact, Pickle-Lila may not even have to be needed at all if you hadn't brought ELQ to its knees.
Are you through?
Yes, I'm through. I'm now going to go upstairs and finally read my book.
Ugh. Now what?
You have been the bane of my existence for as many years as I can remember, and I dream about throwing you out on the street.
Right back at you.
But we're family. And I hate to see you tortured by this damn Relish thing. So would you please, please do yourself and all of us a favor and just admit defeat? Please.
I will regain my rightful place at ELQ. I will win back everything I lost. You'll see. You'll all see. I'm not dead yet.
AJ, hey, is everything okay?
Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to apologize for running off before.
It's okay. Michael needed you.
Yeah, so how's Steve? Did you see him?
I did. He's awake and he's talking.
That's great.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So, how you holding up?
Better than I expected. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, remember what we said. Anytime. Okay. Take care.
Yeah, you too.
J'accuse.
Excuse me?
Don't you try to deny it. I know that you stole that relish.
What, the last of the Pickle-Lila?
It's gone. It's gone because you stole it, you low-life thief. You spied on me, saw where I hid the key, you let yourself into the pantry refrigerator, and you took my relish. Stop laughing! That was my inheritance!
Tracy, I swear, I didn't steal anything.
Do you expect me to believe that you have absolutely no idea where that relish is?
So how long do you think it's going to take for you to reconstruct this relish?
Well, it depends on how many ingredients your great-grandmother used.
Well, we can't be that many. It's just... I'm not a lab expert, but it's just food.
How many ingredients do you think are in ice cream?
4.
4?
I've got eggs, cream, sugar, vanilla.
Vanilla extract, salt, corn syrup, alkalized cocoa.
Okay, I got it.
You got some maltodextrin, some dextrose.
Starr, I got it. You're a genius, okay.
It's just on the label. You could read it right there.
Okay.
You can call me a genius as soon as I find out whatever is in that Pickle-Lila.
I don't care what you believe.
Ha! You do have it!
I don't have anything. And even if I did, good luck proving it.
Wait a minute.
Port Charles, New York. Duke Lavery.
Caller unknown.